Your microwave sits quietly on your kitchen counter. It's simple, convenient, and part of your daily routine. You trust it to heat your meals quickly and safely without giving it a second thought. But what if the appliance you rely on every day isn't as dependable as you believe? Today, we're taking a closer look at 9 microwave brands that have raised serious concerns and 2 brands that have earned genuine trust. Number 9. Hamilton Beach. Hamilton Beach has built its reputation on being affordable and practical. Walk into almost any major retailer and you'll see their microwaves prominently displayed, promising durability, even heating, and family-friendly design. For many retirees and budget-conscious shoppers, it feels like a smart, sensible choice. But over the past decade, Consumer Product Safety Commission records show that certain Hamilton Beach microwave models have been involved in multiple recalls, some tied to fire hazards. There have been reports of units sparking or smoking unexpectedly during normal use. Imagine warming up breakfast and suddenly noticing a sharp, unfamiliar smell. You glance over and see smoke drifting from the vents. For someone living alone, that kind of surprise can quickly become overwhelming. There have also been concerns in some models about inconsistent wattage output. In practical terms, that can mean uneven heating and cold spots in food. While that might sound like a minor inconvenience, improperly heated leftovers can pose food safety risks, particularly for adults over 65 who are more vulnerable to foodborne illness. Customer reviews also mention issues like unresponsive control panels, doors that don't latch properly, and turntables that wear out sooner than expected. A faulty door latch isn't just frustrating, it can affect how securely the microwave seals during operation. Hamilton Beach built its name on value. For many buyers, that value holds up. But for others, reliability has been inconsistent. It's worth looking beyond the price tag and researching specific models before purchasing. Number 8. Farberware. Farberware is a name that spans generations. Many people remember their parents or grandparents using Farberware pots and pans. The brand carries a sense of tradition and familiarity. So, when Farberware introduced microwaves, buyers naturally assumed the same level of quality and dependability. However, consumer complaint databases show reports of electrical malfunctions in certain models. Some users have described overheating issues or strong burning odors during routine operation. While not every unit experiences these problems, the pattern has been concerning enough to raise eyebrows among consumer advocates. There have also been discussions about door construction and shielding performance in some production runs. While widespread recalls were limited, these concerns highlight why checking safety certifications and model-specific reviews is important. Unexpected appliance issues can be especially stressful for seniors who depend on a microwave daily, whether for convenience, mobility reasons, or ease of meal preparation. A reliable appliance isn't just about convenience, it's about peace of mind. Farberware's long-standing reputation doesn't automatically guarantee consistency across every product category. As with any appliance, careful research matters. Number 7. Emerson Radio Corp. Emerson was once a familiar name in American households, known for televisions, radios, and other affordable electronics. Their microwaves are marketed as dependable and budget-friendly. Yet consumer complaints have included reports of sudden electrical failure. Some owners say their units stopped working mid-cycle. Others mention unusual popping sounds followed by complete shutdown. For individuals who rely heavily on a microwave, especially those with limited mobility, unexpected failure can disrupt daily routines in a significant way. There have also been isolated reports of overheating near power cords or outlets. While not universal across all models, these concerns point to variability in manufacturing quality. In some cases, two identical models purchased at the same time have performed very differently. That inconsistency is what makes research so important. A microwave isn't just another gadget, it's an appliance you stand close to every day. When it comes to appliances you use every single day, safety should never feel like a gamble. You shouldn't have to hope you picked the good batch while someone else ends up with a faulty unit. That kind of uncertainty simply isn't acceptable when your home and your well-being are involved. These brands promised affordable, accessible technology for everyday families. In too many cases, what customers received instead felt like a roll of the dice, with their kitchens on the line. Most people aren't taught how to spot potential appliance risks before something goes wrong. But don't worry, we'll walk through practical, real-world solutions at the end so you know exactly how to protect yourself. Number 6. Magic Chef. The name Magic Chef sounds warm and comforting. It brings to mind easy meals, simple cooking, and stress-free convenience. The branding leans into that feeling. Quick meals, simple controls, dependable performance. On the surface, everything looks reassuring. But consumer safety reports over the years have raised concerns about certain models, particularly involving overheating components. In some cases, issues were linked to the magnetron, the internal part that generates the microwave energy. When that component overheats, it can lead to melting plastic, internal damage, or even smoke. Some owners have reported opening the door to find discoloration or warping inside the unit. Others noticed sharp chemical-like odors during use. Experiences like that can be unsettling, especially if you live alone. For seniors, particularly those with respiratory conditions, exposure to smoke or fumes from malfunctioning appliances can be more than just unpleasant. It can trigger breathing irritation or stress that's best avoided altogether. There have also been discussions in consumer complaint forums about door alignment and seal issues in certain production runs. A microwave door is designed to contain radiation safely. If it doesn't close properly, performance and safety can be compromised. The FDA sets strict limits for microwave radiation leakage, but those limits assume a properly sealed and functioning unit. That's why door condition and build quality matter more than most people realize. Magic Chef markets ease and convenience, and many units perform just fine. But the pattern of complaints suggests that buyers should research specific models carefully before purchasing. Number 5. Galance. Galance is actually one of the largest microwave manufacturers in the world. Even if you don't recognize the name, there's a good chance you've used a product they manufactured under another brand label. Their biggest selling point? Price. For anyone watching their budget, especially seniors on fixed incomes, a microwave priced at $40 or $50 can feel like a smart buy. But extremely low prices sometimes raise an important question. Where were the costs trimmed? Over the years, Galance has been involved in multiple recalls related to overheating and fire hazards. In one notable case, more than 100,000 units sold through major U.S. retailers were recalled due to potential fire risk. When recalls reach that scale, it's a sign that something systemic may have gone wrong in manufacturing or quality control. Beyond recall history, some independent testing has pointed to uneven heating performance in certain models. That may sound minor, but consistent heating is essential for food safety. Leftovers, especially meats, need to reach safe internal temperatures throughout to eliminate harmful bacteria. Older adults are more vulnerable to complications from foodborne illness, which makes proper heating more than just a convenience issue. It's a health issue. Galan's built its reputation on affordability and mass production, and many customers are satisfied. But the recall history and performance variability suggest that buyers should be especially diligent about checking model numbers, safety certifications, and updated recall information before purchasing. Number 4. Ouster. Ouster is a familiar name in American kitchens. Blenders, toasters, and small appliances bearing the Ouster logo have been household staples for decades. For many families, it's a brand tied to tradition and reliability. So when Ouster expanded into microwaves, consumers naturally assumed the same durability and quality standards would carry over. Unfortunately, brand recognition doesn't always guarantee consistency across every product line. Some Ouster microwave models have received consumer complaints related to early mechanical failure and door latch issues. Others have cited performance inconsistencies after only months of use. While not every unit is problematic, the feedback suggests that quality can vary by model and production run. That's an important reminder. Even trusted names deserve careful research. A microwave is something you stand close to every day. You rely on it multiple times a week, sometimes multiple times a day. It shouldn't be a source of stress or uncertainty. Consumer safety filings and customer reports point to a concerning pattern in some Ouster microwave models. A number of owners have described unexpected electrical sparking during use, bright flashes inside the cooking cavity that look like tiny bolts of lightning. One account described a senior heating a simple cup of water for tea when sudden arcing began inside the microwave. A sharp metallic smell filled the kitchen, and the unit had to be unplugged immediately. Afterward, dark scorch marks were visible along the interior walls. Electrical arcing isn't just startling, it can permanently damage internal components. When that happens, the structural integrity and shielding of the microwave may be compromised. In many cases, a unit that has experienced serious arcing should not continue to be used, even if it appears to function afterward. Unfortunately, some people assume it was just a one-time fluke and keep using the appliance. That decision can increase the risk of further damage or failure down the line. Ouster microwaves have also received complaints about early component wear. Some users report control panels becoming unresponsive, doors that no longer latch securely, or turntables that wobble and make grinding noises. Each of these problems can affect performance and safety. A malfunctioning control panel may not respond correctly when you try to stop the unit. A loose door latch can prevent the microwave from sealing properly. An uneven turntable can cause inconsistent heating. For older adults managing health conditions that require regular, reliable meals, such as diabetes or heart disease, a dependable appliance isn't just about convenience. It supports daily routines that help maintain stability and well-being. Ouster built its name on decades of kitchen reliability. But as with any brand, it's important to research specific models carefully before purchasing. Stay with us. The most important recommendations are coming at the end. Number 3. Panasonic. This one may surprise you. Panasonic has long been associated with high-quality engineering and innovation. Their microwaves often cost more than budget competitors, and many buyers assume that higher price equals higher safety and durability. In many cases, Panasonic products perform well. However, even premium brands are not immune to issues. Panasonic has had recall events over the years, including cases involving overheating due to wiring concerns. In one recall, certain models were found to have components that could overheat during normal use, increasing the risk of fire.
One particularly important component in any microwave is the door safety interlock system. This mechanism prevents the microwave from operating when the door is open. If it malfunctions, the appliance can become unsafe. While such failures are rare, they highlight why recalls and safety updates should always be taken seriously.
There have also been consumer reports noting that as microwaves age, seals and hinges may wear down. Over time, repeated heating cycles and thousands of door openings can affect alignment. That's not unique to Panasonic, it's true for all brands, but it's something many people don't realize. Some users have described unusual smells during operation or changes in sound, such as high-pitched whining that developed gradually over months. In a few cases, professional inspections revealed worn components that required replacement. Premium brands can offer strong engineering, but they still require regular inspection and attention, especially after several years of use. According to the Consumer Product Safety Commission, thousands of microwave-related fires are reported in the United States each year. While not all are caused by product defects, proper maintenance and prompt response to recalls are critical for safety. For seniors, especially those with mobility challenges, even a small kitchen fire can escalate quickly. Prevention is always better than reaction.
Number 2. Sharp Corporation.
Sharp built its reputation on precision engineering and innovative electronics. For many years, the brand symbolized careful design and reliable performance. Many seniors purchased Sharp microwaves believing they were investing in that legacy of quality. However, some consumer reports describe component wear that develops sooner than expected. In certain cases, units function normally for months before experiencing sudden electrical failure. Other reports mention gradual issues, buttons that stop responding, heating performance that becomes inconsistent, or door latches that feel loose over time. Gradual wear can be especially concerning because it's easy to ignore small changes until they become bigger problems.
There have also been independent tests indicating that as some older Sharp models age, door seals may degrade, potentially increasing radiation leakage beyond recommended limits. All microwaves rely on tight door seals to contain energy safely. If those seals wear out, the appliance may need servicing or replacement.
While modern pacemakers are designed with shielding against common household electronics, individuals with implanted medical devices should always follow manufacturer guidelines and consult their physician regarding safe appliance use. Sharp built its reputation on engineering excellence. But like any appliance, even from a respected brand, a microwave is not a buy it once and forget it forever purchase. Age, wear, and usage matter. Up next, we'll reveal the #1 brand to avoid, and finally, the 2 microwave brands that consistently earn top marks for safety, reliability, and long-term performance. Have you ever noticed how massive electronics companies, worth billions, still seem to face recurring safety complaints, yet their products continue to dominate store shelves? It makes you wonder. And that brings us to the #1 brand on our list to approach with caution. Number 1. Toshiba. Toshiba is a global technology giant. The name carries real weight in the world of electronics. For decades, it has been associated with innovation, computers, and advanced engineering. So when someone sees the Toshiba logo on a microwave, they naturally expect high standards and dependable safety. That expectation feels reasonable. However, consumer complaints over the years have raised concerns about certain models. Some owners have reported sudden electrical failures during normal use, including sparking, smoke, and overheating. In rare but serious cases, units have caught fire without prior warning signs. Imagine pressing start as you've done hundreds of times before, only to see flashes of light inside the cavity and smoke drifting from the vents. For anyone, that's frightening. For seniors living alone or with limited mobility, those few seconds of confusion can feel overwhelming. Several reports describe strong burning odors, thick smoke, and the scramble to unplug the unit before damage spreads. In one case, a user reported significant internal damage after a brief sparking event. Beyond fire-related concerns, some Toshiba models have also received complaints about control panel malfunctions, touchpads becoming unresponsive, displays flickering or going dark. While those issues may not seem dramatic, they can affect your ability to control the appliance properly. A microwave you cannot reliably stop or adjust isn't just inconvenient, it reduces your confidence in using it safely. Part of what makes these concerns stand out is Toshiba's premium reputation. Buyers often pay more expecting stronger quality control and longer-lasting durability. But even major brands face manufacturing pressures and supply chain complexities that can lead to inconsistencies. The average microwave in the United States is used for around a decade. Over that time, seals wear down, hinges loosen, and internal components age. What was perfectly safe when new may not perform the same way years later, especially without maintenance or inspection. Toshiba built its name on engineering excellence. But as with any brand, reputation alone doesn't guarantee long-term safety. Now for the good news. Brands that stand out for safety.
Safe pick number 1, Breville.
Breville consistently earns high marks in independent reviews for build quality and thoughtful engineering. Their microwaves are designed with multiple safety mechanisms, including well-constructed door seals, automatic shutoff protections, and thorough quality control before products leave the factory. For seniors concerned about consistent heating, durable construction, and long-term reliability, Breville offers real peace of mind. The controls are clear and intuitive, displays are easy to read, buttons are responsive and durable. Yes, Breville microwaves typically cost more than entry-level models, but higher quality materials and engineering often translate into longer lifespan and fewer unexpected failures. When it comes to appliances you stand next to every day, that investment can be worthwhile. Safe pick 2, KitchenAid. KitchenAid has built a reputation over decades for solid construction and dependable performance. Their microwaves are known for sturdy door mechanisms, consistent heating, and durable components designed for everyday use. The door latch engages firmly, controls feel substantial and reliable. Heating performance is even and predictable. For seniors managing health conditions that require consistent meal preparation, that reliability matters. A microwave should work the same way every time you press start, without surprises. KitchenAid maintains a strong overall safety record and continues to receive positive feedback for long-term durability. Your microwave should simplify your life, not create anxiety. No brand is perfect, and every appliance should be monitored as it ages. But choosing a company with a strong safety track record and solid engineering can significantly reduce risk. Now you know which brands deserve extra scrutiny and which ones consistently stand out for reliability. Stay informed, do your research, and choose wisely for your home and your health.